over both of them. Let's see. What does Nintendo Life have? They're a Nintendo website. They might have their own thing. Number 15, they have the Stone Tower Temple of Majora's Mask. I will say it's probably my favorite temple from Majora's Mask. It's the last one.
Are we talking about the best ones or the worst ones?
Best.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at least somewhat familiar with Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
It's the one where basically, after you get the light arrow,
you get turn giant, right?
That's where you turn. I don't like the boss of the dungeon, but the dungeon itself I like. You hit the light arrow in the entrance, basically the dungeon flips. You're basically going upside down through the dungeon. It's cool when they actually have it when you think the floor and ceiling, how they designed those. That's why I love that. It feels very creative. Where I actually think about more than just the floors and the walls. The ceiling actually takes part of it as well. As you know, you truly got a good Zelda dungeon. Think about it from all dimensions. Yep, discussing Majora's Mask temples with the team, we mostly land on they don't hold a candle to other Zelda games. Wow, even they agree with that. Thank you. And even Stone Tower Temple was a toss-up because the central mechanic of getting flipped, turned upside down, makes the whole thing very disorienting. However, this gigantic temple is the culmination of many Majora's Mask story threads and mechanics, including the use of all 4 Link statues, as well as fire, water, and mirror shield-based puzzles. Sure, it's frustrating to be constantly switching forms, but it's still a masterpiece of puzzle work and deserves being on the list, even if it is right at the bottom. Yeah, the map switching is a little rough, but I do think it has good puzzles, and it is more creative than the other dungeons in the game. 14, Catfish's Maw from Link's Awakening. I think that's the water one. The Link's Awakening water one wasn't bad. I think I got lost trying to remember to dive through a room to get through a tunnel. Populated by bloomers, Cheep Cheeps, and Goombas, Catfish's Maw contains a lot of trademark Link's Awakening weirdness, plus the Master Stalfos, and many bosses you have to defeat 4 separate times, and Goma, everyone's favorite recurring bad guy. The boss is Slime Eel, a haunting reimagining of a Chain Chomp, who leaves you with an unnerving message as it dies, saying you don't even know what Koholint Island is. That's true, of course, but you don't know that yet. Number 13. I have to replay this dungeon. I don't remember it that fondly. Snow Peak Ruins from Twilight Princess.
That's a good dungeon. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I think I remember being good. I think it just probably turned me off thinking about it because it's ice-based.
Yeah.
Again. It is one of the better ice dungeons. It is a good one. The boss fight is pretty neat, I think. I think the mini boss is kind of eh. Maybe that's why.
Which one?
The mini boss of that dungeon?
Well, it's you're fighting for the Wrecking Ball. It's usually like that giant Dark Nut one.
I also don't like the Wrecking Ball itself. It is a cool, heavy weapon.
It's a cool idea and concept, but it's a fun, novel idea, but it is very situational because it's very unwieldy.
Yep.
Because it's not a weapon that most normal people should be able to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it. It is a good dungeon. I'll try to remember it. I haven't played in a long time. That was probably the dungeon I had to get to next. I just didn't get to that point. Oh, which reminds me, I was playing through friggin' Twilight Princess, but then my Wii U bricked, so my data's lost anyway. So I have to start back with square one.
It's like the game has cursed you, it's spiting you or something. Well,
I have to redo Wind Waker as well, to be fair. But Twilight Princess didn't even get to finish before I got to that point. Snow Peak Ruins takes the tried and tested Zelda temple formula and subverts it. Instead of an abandoned temple, it's a decrepit mansion. Instead of some evil monster waiting for you at the end, it's a sick old lady who becomes corrupted by a cursed mirror. Instead of finding maps and solving puzzles, you'll be making soup. It's always nice to be surprised in Zelda game because the series traditions and tropes are so strong by now, and Snow Peak is a great example of how to break the rules properly. After all, Twilight Princess takes place in a broken, shattered world, where the normal Zelda rules don't apply, and everything is strange and different. Why not have a temple? It's just someone's house. Number 12, they have Dragon Roost Cavern from Wind Waker. Ah yes, the first major dungeon you actually get to complete.
I'm trying to remember, that's the first...
the first one where you get hook shot. Right? Well, their grappling hook, excuse me.
Is that the first dungeon, or...
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm trying to remember...
The first one after you meet with the King of Red Lions. Forsaken Fortress, I don't really count that, technically.
Because I'm screwing myself up because I was mixing the,
Oh yeah, some of these I turned you back to a rabbit temporarily.
Because I was mixing up the grappling hook with the hook shot.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Hook shots from the Wind
second
Temple.
Half of the game.
Yeah, it's from the Wind Temple. Yep. The Dragon Roost Cavern from Wind Waker. Farm temples in Zelda games can be annoying, lava-filled mazes, but this early game volcano in Wind Waker is not that. Instead,
well, there goes both my fairies.
No! Yeah, this dungeon's always been frustrating for me. More just figuring out the maze. But now we're in this portion, we're finally near the end of it.
Yeah, now can I survive it?
Oh yeah, we have the boss. One of my least favorite bosses to fight, mainly because of the room more than anything. That's the only reason it's hard. The room it's in sucks. Okay, so
Wonder if I'll
item
run
gets
into
here.
a fairy fountain anywhere along the way.
I don't know if there is one here. That's part of what makes it rough. See, instead, Dragon Roost Island is both a beautifully simple yet compelling introduction to new style Zelda games. The bang soundtrack, a cool new item, the grappling hook, and the return of our old friend Goma, whom you'll have to defeat by pulling on a dragon's tail to dislodge the ceiling above her. We love innovative Zelda boss battles, and this is one of the goats. Or should it be the Goma? Okay, girl, shut up. Get the fuck out of here. Number 11. Again, won't go over it because we're going to go to it later in this game. The one that's labeled as number 6 in this game. The Swamp Dungeon.
Yeah.
I think I remember that one being one of the better ones.
I'm just trying to remember which dungeon that is, to be honest.
Yeah.
I guess I'll know when I see it. Oh wait, I know where it is, but I don't remember what it is.
It's the one we get the really weird item that we need for the last dungeon.
Yeah.
And it's the one we need one of our big abilities for. One of our screen nuking abilities we need to get in there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what it is.
I'm trying to
Like I
remember.
said, like I do like the Link to the Past dungeon. I'm just trying to remember what any of them
It's
are.
been a while, so you had to. There's a lot of dungeons, to be fair.
Yeah.
This game is like the most dungeons out of any Zelda game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got freaking, like, let's see. It's got like 10. Yeah, it's got 10 main dungeons. That's the most in any Zelda game. The Skyward Sword has like 6. Wind Waker has 6 if you count Forsaken Fortress. Oh no, Wind Waker has 7, excuse me. Wind Waker was going to have 8, but they had 7. Actually, they were going to have 9, I forgot.
I know that Ocarina of Time has one less than intended because Temple of Time was originally supposed to be a dungeon.
Yep.
And I wonder if that carried
That was
over.
going to be for the Uru Zelda thing for,
And I wonder if that carried over in the Twilight Princess.
I think one of the Wind Waker ones carried over Twilight Princess. I think one of the Temple of Time ideas might have gone to, it might have gone to Majora's Mask. Because remember they were working on Uru Zelda or whatever for the CD thing, and it ended up not working out. Oh, it's another torch! There we go. Oh, stop following me, asshole! If I get this to hit a wall, I'll be home free. Yep, number 10. Another Link to the Past one. Swamp Palace. I think that's the one we just did.
Didn't we just hear Swamp Palace, or
No.
are you just talking about that, or is that the one you're looking at now?
You're thinking... Oh, sorry. I meant Misery Mire. Sorry.
Oh, it's a Wind Waker one?
No, Misery Mire is Link to the Past.
Is that what it's called?
Swamp Palace is the one we just did at number 2. It's a number 10 on this list. Ugh. Sorry, I think the swamp area when I think of the 6th dungeon in the Dark World. But yeah, the second one in the Dark World is definitely called the Swamp Palace. God damn it. That was number 10 best, huh? I mean, yeah, it is kind of neat, I guess. If we owned a palace, we would probably call it something cool and not Swamp Palace, but hey, each their own.
Alright, well, moment of truth.
Oh, boy.
Function, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, we'll go over it right now, but... Yep, here we
Time
go.
for impact.
My least favorite dungeon boss. Mainly because you're in a room that's just a giant conveyor belt. And now we have no magic. So, just start using arrows. Arrows don't hurt it. Yep, you're on a conveyor belt floor and you have spike things flying at you while you have to deal with frickin' the moth. The fire rod makes this a lot easier, but... Yeah, otherwise this room sucks. It's the room of this boss that makes it horrible. You're just basically thrown constantly into shit. You do have a blue potion if you want to use that. I guess we'll try to do what you can without it. Alright, you beat it! Wow, nice work. Yeah, the room for this boss sucks. You've got to learn to avoid all the spike traps and all the... Well, yeah, attacks. Woo!
Could have gone better.
That dungeon took us a while. But yeah, the disjointed nature of this dungeon makes it one of my least favorites in this game. I don't even think I like the dungeon. It's just annoying to navigate. There we go.
It's the only dungeon I can think of that's disjointed like this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think that's how it is.
Yep, second verse, same as the first.
Thank you. You know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? That's the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If evil destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from its wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule, protecting the royalty of Hylia, can become the hero. You're of their bloodline, aren't you? And you must rescue Zelda without fail.
I never heard about that.
Ah, sorry. You should have looked at your family tree more, idiot. Go get the Triforce.
Well, there we go. Now we just go south to the
legendary Heisenberg, as they call him.
We have to cook Ganon.
No, Ganon is is Heisenberg.
God damn it. Say my name!
Ganon, goddamn right.
I'm the devil. Wait, no, not that one. Ganondorf. Almost. Oh, okay, this is a quicker way to basically get back to the entrance. That's right.
Also, I have a better way.
Oh yeah, we have a mirror. Or save and quitting also works. Although, I'll say it might have just been faster just to get out of the dungeon, because we had to go right back to that corner of the map anyway.
Well, I got another idea.
Oh no, not again! Oh jeez! God damn, I'm stuck in a door! I hate this. But yep, at least Walt Palace is a dungeon which you can enter from the very beginning of the game, but not progress any further, leaving little Link with a big mystery to solve. It's also apparently the first ever water-themed dungeon in the Zelda series, which harnesses the power of the wet stuff to create liquid-based puzzles and oceanic monsters that definitely want to drag you down the deep. Huh. I didn't think about that. It is the first water-based dungeon in a Zelda game. Huh.
Which one?
The Swamp Palace. The second one in the Dark World, because I forgot Zelda 1 and 2 don't deal with water. That's right! With the power of the flute, we now have a warp system. We go right back to 3, yep. Basically, it's a nice quick travel way to get around Hyrule's map. This does not work in Dark World, by the way.
Yeah.
But yep, now we want to go back.
Okay, that's where I want to go.
Ah! Damn you! Alright, going here. Oh, okay. Oh, getting another blue potion? Okay, so we have 2 of these now.
Yep.
Alright. Can't wait till we get our 4th bottle. But this Link to the Past dungeon is also the first time you'll ever get the hook shot, which is one of the most inventive weapons tools in the early Zelda series, which allows Link to zip over to hitherto unreachable places. This is a little game changer in the early 90s. Yeah, the hook shot is great. Fire rods at least range fire, so we have that. And the item of the next dungeon, while very helpful for us, is kind of annoying that it exists the way it does.
Yeah.
Then again, it inspired the frickin'... Maybe I'll put it this way. Anybody who knows Ocarina of Time, you got the silver gauntlets late in the game. That's basically like the first thing we got
There's
for
a
gloves.
tier 1 upgrade, and then there's a tier 2 upgrade.
Yep. Basically,
somebody decided it was a brilliant idea to do that.
We have the Golden Gauntlet equivalent in this game as well. I believe that's the item in the next dungeon.
Yeah,
that will help us get a lot of extra stuff in the overworld.
This is basically the last major item that we need if we want to, you know, open up and do things.
And like I said, the reason I recommend this before Dungeon 3 is because I think this dungeon is actually a lot easier than Dungeon 3.
It's a miracle that I even survived.
Yeah, good work on that boss, though. You did just enough. You just cut through the flowers to your left and go down. You'll pretty much be near there. Whoa. Oh yeah, some of the trees you hit and talk to, that's right.
And they just want violence, because they're assholes.
You can still talk to them, though, if you really wanted to. I guess you don't really need to. There's also some stuff to do in this town, though, so, you know, feel free to look around. It's basically Kakariko Town in Dark World, so... I think there's a...
There is a hard piece to get here.
Yeah,
and
it's in one of the buildings, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which one.
I believe it's this one.
But, you know, take your time exploring.
If there's anything of value to explore.
But one of these is... Oh! There's a hard piece getting this, too. Yep. Have fun with my treasure game! Pay 30 rupees! You can open... Was it 2 chests or 3?
2 chests.
Yes! Yes! The fuck?
You'll come back.
At least you can get a lot of money. And anyway, it's only 30 rupees. So yep, you can get a lot of money for this as well. which is nice. There we
That's
go!
the big prize.
Let's open up another one, for the heck of it.
Okay, small
Made a
profit.
profit.
Okay, I'm out. Peace.
Damn it.
Kid robbed me blind.
I gotta stop putting such great items in these chests. I gotta make more green rupees. Oh, there we go. Good, we have more money. Good. After the next dungeon, we might be able to the rest of our bomb and arrow upgrades, maybe. I'm trying to remember what the limit is on all the items.
It's like 65 and 50, I want to say is what it is.
It might be 50 and 70. I don't remember fully myself. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, this is a bunch of rupees. God damn!
Well, there's our money back.
Woohoo! Thank goodness. Number 9 best dungeon they have. The Sand Ship from Skyward Sword.
I'm trying to remember which one that is.
It's the ship in the desert. There's basically one central time stone you're hitting throughout numerous parts of the dungeon to keep changing the environment.
I don't remember that one, honestly.
It was pretty late in the game. It's the 5th main dungeon.
Okay, so you're nothing important.
I'm trying to remember. Did you complete Skyward Sword?
I did finish Skyward Sword, but I
Okay,
didn't
beat the
finish
main
it.
game. He's into all the side content. Okay,
Yeah.
I was trying to remember. Alright, yeah. It's one that has arguably one of the worst bosses in Zelda games as well, the giant tentacle monster. I figured you would have at least remembered that monstrosity.
It's been years. Since
Yeah, fair enough. It is one of the better dungeons in the game. Ooh, another fun treasure. My god! I almost want to go back and get those frickin' ammo upgrades now! Damn it!
Honestly, maybe we
so
should.
much money!
Honestly,
And we could just keep a portal here. And then after we get the upgrades, just come back to it. As long as you don't go back to the Dark World again. You'll never take me alive, sucker! Oh, what the? Damn, that bird's fast. I think I want to go to 8. Yep. And you went to 5, you'd be going somewhere else. Yep. When you reach Landroot Sand Sea's Sand Ship, you just harness the power of Time Shift Stones to navigate your way through a dried up ocean. In a rather beautiful sequence featuring a lot of vibrantly colored coral in order to catch a ship that's invisible. The sand ship has been overrun by pirates, and you'll need to use more of those time shift stones to explore the ship, climb the rigging, take down the pirate scum, and defeat a pirate captain, robot mini-boss, and a big tentacle monster, which looks a lot like Celia from Monsters Incorporated. So much to do. Well, I guess it kind of does.
bums.
We just really love Skyward Sword's Landroot robots, and having a boat-themed dungeon is always a welcome Zelda twist. We also saw it in Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass. We think this one's the best iteration of it, though. What was the boat-themed dungeon in Wind Waker? I don't remember that one on the top of my head.
Boat themed?
Oh, I guess they probably mean the weird trial tower thing for Wind Waker's case, where you have to use the boat a bit in the beginning. Maybe.
Alright. Pretty sure.
And
it was
Phantom Hourglass,
15.
I think I do remember one. I don't remember it being a great one. Oh, speaking of Tower of the Gods, that was the name of it. They have that at number 8. Huh, you know? Tower of the Gods isn't really that good to me.
Was that Wind Waker?
Yes, it's the one you have to navigate those statues to those rooms.
Yeah, I don't remember that one being that great.
The opening stuff of the water is kind of neat, I guess, but yeah, once you get to those puzzles, it's a little frustrating. The battles in the dungeon are nice, though.
Okay, maybe it is 70?
Oh. I think she said you only give you 60 arrows at maximum. Is that what she said? Or wait.
Because I just up.
Oh, no, they give you your money back if you already maxed out a thing. Yeah. I think it's 70 arrows and 50 bombs. I'm pretty sure that's
I have
the max.
60 arrows right now.
So if you upgrade it again, I know the last upgrade gives you an extra 10. I know that for a fact. So I'm pretty sure it's 70 and 50. Yep. Yep, gives you an extra 10 for the last one instead of extra 5. If you try to upgrade it again, she'll just give you your money back, saying, I can't increase this anymore. Take your money back. Yep. Every now and again, a Zelda game will have a dungeon that is not a ganon-infested maze filled with lava and skeletal mini-bosses, but a deity-built test for the hero. These dungeons are oddly serene, with a purpose that is more than just, help, our temple's full of evil bugs. They exist to provide Link with a trial to prove himself. You can always feel the gods watching down on you from above. Fingers crossed for your success. Anyone else can upgrade the bombs? Yep, we're done upgrading. We're trying to do another 100 just to show it.
Alright. I do have the answer.
Oh yeah, we can get another fairy. We do have one empty bottle, I think.
Yep.
Oh, good. Now we're ready.
2 blues and a... I could theoretically sacrifice the fairy to get another blue potion.
We wait a little bit on that. We don't have to do it right away. Alright, let's go back to Kakariko Village! Woo! Oh, thank goodness for the quick warping.
At least I'm not spending most of my game doing this.
Yep, now just go back to that portal we left
Now to
behind.
rock. Is it down here?
Yeah, there it is.
Charge!
Ah, convenience at its finest.
Where's the dungeon, you're asking?
Oh, you! Alright! How's my money? Bullshit! I don't need a lot of it anymore, but that's beside the point. Fuck you.
Hey, just to send a message.
Yeah. Fuck you. Damn it! Oh, you killed the ghost. That ghost is bugging me. He deserved it. Ow! What the? What did I do?
You know what you did. Fucker.
Yeah, I hate that guy.